He came here in your committee meeting. He gave an extensive report as to why the necessity of why things weren't. I mean, whether you take it, this is what he stated. So I don't know really how. I mean, if we have somebody come in front of us and give us facts, and then we just say, "Oh, it doesn't matter," then what's the point of having them come in front of us? So now I'm not talking about you. I'm talking, just the.
No, I'm just saying that we wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say that, but he has a right to come and look at, and we listen to what he got to say, and we don't. My
point being is that it's a necessity for us to have. If the chief of police is running the police department, he says there's certain equipment that I need, just as the fire chief says I need that aerial ladder, we should take him as being the chief or the head of that department and listen to what he has to say as far as, that's my opinion. I think crime, regardless if it's 2 or 3 people that are murdered per year, that's 2 or 3 too many. You hear on the news, not too long ago, residents were complaining about the fact that the police don't even show up. Now we have the chief of police asking for vehicles, and when you're talking about the personnel, well, they just had it on the news. They had a report on the news about a young man, elderly man getting assaulted, and the police not showing up. And then there was another situation where the police, or they said that the East Cleveland Police Department didn't respond. So now we have an administration, at least seeming in the little time that they have, to try and look at some of these things, such as our police, our fire, our codified ordinances. In my opinion, if our chief comes before the public, comes to committee meeting, has come to the mayor's meeting, and said, I need these pieces of equipment, because he also said he purchased tactical armor and spent amount of money for that as well. So these are things that he's requesting in order so he can do his job and equip his people that are employed at that police department with the things that they need. Why have police if we're not going to give them the equipment that they need? Now, I understand we're talking about the money, but we've gone over this. Now, as far as the unmarked car, I thought we went over the fact that those cars that were disclosed in your committee meeting, which should not have been disclosed because some of them were under investigation, that the location where they were at, we were able not to have to pay for housing these vehicles. Now that it was disclosed in this committee meeting, now the city has to incur additional costs to move those vehicles and place in another location where they have to pay. My point is that this is something that
Yeah, but that's not true.
No, give them your car.
Okay, well, I don't understand the point of, look, we've discussed this in committee, we'll take the vote. If you want to go and put it into committee, I don't agree with that. I think that we need police cars.
I got one more comment.
We've already seconded.
And that is the fact that we need clarification from the mayor on how much the service workers make. And I know they make more than $8,000 an hour. Okay, but we're gonna find that out. That's number one. Number two, we never got a formal written report as to what was up there. Matter of fact, one of the citizens who shared this information, because I ain't been in there, I know where it is, and I know one thing is very secure. And I know that agreements are made between business people and all like that. The wise thing to do, why would we purchase 3 vehicles to tear them up? Okay, and that's what it boils down to. I'm not against them getting cars, but we need to fix our streets. We need to stripe our streets, not just for us, but the people that ride through the city. That's a safety. That's 2 citizens spoke about it before it touched my heart. You know that. You drive around as a postal worker. You know how screwed up these streets are. We need to do something about it. That's what the issue is. So,
but I also realized
Smith brought up, before you answer this, Smith brought up about we can't. In this, we can. The special purpose grants, we can't change that. They're locked in a federal grant. But we can modify this. If we hire 3 service workers at $11, $12 an hour, that's what I think what he's going to say what they make. It's a smart move. It's a wise move. Go ahead, man. You can speak to how much they make.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Council President. So, just curious, and I would ask Council to
speak up.
It's kind of curious, and I would ask Council to keep in mind that we are here to provide services for the residents, right? Police need the vehicles. On and on, there's been conversation of people harp. We need the head of the department, and I always say the numbers don't change. It does not matter who gives a report. It appears as though Councilman Martin is saying he does not believe what the chief of police stood in front of me and said.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. You can't say what I said. What I said was that
You said that.
no, but I can tell you what I said. I don't need you to interpret what I said. Okay?
He told you what he was requesting.
I know what he said, but what I'm
He
saying.
explained the cars across the street.
Okay.
Right? He explained
And
the
you
cars.
told me you was gonna go look at him. Did you ever go look at him?
You had your time. Can I
I'm gonna talk again. Go ahead.
Thank you. Can I talk
All right,
now?
the council is saying no.
Councilman Martin.
Yeah.
The council is saying no.
The chief of
Hold the
police
person.
came in front of you and he said what he was asking the purchase. Go to 3 new police cars.
Excuse me, Mayor King. We can stop all this right now.
Yes.
If you want this to go back to committee, and you want to move it back to committee, and you don't feel the necessity to go through it right now,
Yes.
then make that.
I move that it goes back to committee. Okay?
Hey, Councilman Pitts,
Yay.
Councilor Martin,
Yay.
Councilor Thomas,
Yay.
Councilor Smith,
Yay.
and Councilor Graham.
Okay, it's back in committee. Let's move on. Thank you.
What committee does it go to?
It's a health and safety issue.
So then we'll have this was in your committee, correct?
He's fine.
I know, but as similar said.
Police and
he was a
fire
co-chair
health and
that
safety.
didn't list you, so it'll go back to the thing.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, resolution 0717.
Okay, resolution 0717, first read. Resolution authorizing the mayor to transfer to Herman and Jetta Gilbert at a cost of $500 a parcel of land held by the city as part of its land reutilization program and located at 1851 Hillside, East Cleveland, Ohio, 44112. Permanent parcel number 673-14007, requested by the Community Development Department and sponsored by Councilor Joy Rivers.
First reading.
Resolution zero.
You know what? I know it's first reading, and maybe you don't want to discuss it, but I need to get clarification, if not tonight, why some of the parcels, are 500, and some of the parcels are 100.
100 is adjacent to the property.
What about this first one, this 0717?
That's not under the neighbor next door. So the neighbor next door, under Mildred Brewer, that legislation she wrote out, is for $100 a property adjacent to you. This property is not adjacent to the homeowners, but that's what it was appraised at.
$500?
That's what it was appraised as.
Yes.
Appraised.
And there were also, we need to get those, I think you requested those appraisals, but at the committee meeting, we did have that information.
So can we get that before?
Definitely.
All right.
We're gonna have agenda review on that.
And I just want to say this on Hillside is right off Neela, and it's a nice little close street. You know, I know a person owns a number of properties there, but it's a decent street.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
I think we're getting confused here. Because if I'm recollecting, I don't like to use recollecting because that's from old school. But, and I am old school. The $100 is adjacent and unbillable.
Right.
Is these properties unbillable? That means that you can't bill nothing on this property that's adjacent to you or that has